My name is Anna. I am an osteopath. I graduated in 2008. I then went on to qualify as a mat work instructor in Pilates in 2018, along with our lovely Sandra. And then in 2020, we undertook our Pilates Reformer courses. So we've been doing it since then. I did human biology at A-level. I was always really interested in how the body worked. I did a degree up at Leeds University in biomedical sciences. After doing that, I wanted to apply what I learned, so I went in and did another degree in osteopathy. So I really like osteopathy because I feel like it's a combination of hands-on work to help relieve tension from the body, and also we're able to guide people with exercises. So I feel like we're a bit of everything, you know. I think it gives the patient a really good all over like treatment basically. So but I did find that when I was treating patients, I was giving them exercises which they were going to do. However, I felt like there was a gap in my knowledge, and so I decided that Pilates would be a really good adjunct into osteopathy. So then I started teaching mat work, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and I think gives really good basics, really good core strength and flexibility. And then I went in to do the Reformer because Sandra convinced me so it was a good thing to do, and I'm so glad I listened to her because I love teaching Reformer. It's great fun. It can help people if they're struggling with certain movements, because we can add the springs to help them, or we can take the springs off to make it harder, and we all know that sometimes we like to work a bit harder. So actually, recently I had a lady join my mat work lessons, and she was in need of a hip replacement. She's only in her 40s, early 40s, and I recommended a consultant because a friend of mine had had a hip replacement at the age of 37. And she said, you know what, 2 terms ago, I would have bitten your hand off for that information. She said, however, after doing 2 months of Pilates, my hip is so much better. I can get in and out of the car without having to lift my leg now. So she's really come on leaps and bounds, and at some point she'll probably have to have a hip replacement, but the fact that she'll be stronger and more resilient, and her rehab will be so much better because of all the prehab she's put in. So, you know, Pilates can make a real difference to people's lives with respect to whether it be hip pathology, bad backs, or neck stability. It offers an awful lot to a whole variety of people, whether they're very fit or the beginning of the journey. I go to the gym. I like to do some boxing training. I like to eat a lot of food, and I do like a cheeky glass of red wine every now and then.